Hi everybody, I'm Evan with Midas Consoles down here at Music Studios, and right now we're going to go over a quick tip on how to set up your pop groups and VCAs on the PRO1 desk. So I'm going to use a pop group or VCA to assign a group of channels, inputs or output paths, to control groups. I'd assign it to a pop group because that'll just, again, allow me to bring a group of channels to my work surface without having to navigate and scroll through the console. And then I would assign it to a VCA, which would actually give me volume control over whatever I assign to it. So let's just start by assigning the drums to a pop group. Pretty easy. If I'm going to do it all on the surface, I can just press and hold the pop group, wait for it to bring the channels back up, then I just have to select them. You can see as I do that, it highlights it on the screen. So I'm just going to put kick, snare, hat, my 3 toms, and then leave my overheads off. But there's my pop group. When I let go, there you go, it brings them into a sequential order. Once I'm done working on my drums, I can go back to my surface and scroll to whatever channels I need. Going back to my drums, now I'll assign them to a VCA group so that I can now control the volume of my drum kit as a whole at the same time. Same thing as the pop groups. All I gotta do is press and hold my VCA, go ahead and assign my channels, let go, and there you go. There's my VCA. So I've got my individual volume control for my channels here. If I want to bring the entire kit up and down, I've got it right there. I have the direct access to the processing on my channels. Then as soon as I'm done, I can just back out. So when I assigned all my channels to my pop groups and my VCAs, it popped up again in a sequential order. So as I assigned it, it went from my lowest number to my highest number from left to right. But now in version 3 firmware of our PRO1 console, I can actually now have a user-defined layer. So I can take, in any order, my audio paths and assign them to my pop groups or my VCAs so that it can just be how I want it to be, not how the console is saying I want it to be. Let me show you what I mean by that. In order to get to those, I'm going to take my mouse, go to my Home tab, go down to my control groups and hit my VCA groups. So here you can see where I had already assigned my first 6 drum channels to my VCA group. Now I've got this little user button right here. So when I go ahead and I select that, it clears what I'd already assigned and shows me all of these blank areas. So if I want to go ahead and put my channels out of order, I'll say I want my kick and my snare first. No problem. And then now I want to just go my 2 toms. Then I'll do my hi-hat. And then my floor tom. So I can do that with all of my VCAs, same with my pop groups, and then if I want to check what I had just assigned, all I have to do is press the unfold button, and there you go, it shows me right on the surface. Kick, snare, tom, tom, hat, floor. So now I can actually take my layers and make a user-defined layer. So there you go, guys, that's how you set up your pop groups and your VCAs on the PRO1 console for easier navigation. Thanks for watching.